energy read here. All right, so we're going to start off with Aries here. See what's going on with the energy. Right. All right, what do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sun, North Node here. What is the message here for Aries? All right, Aries, so we got awareness, importance, and value here. So you could be diving deep. You could be in your feelings at this time. Yeah, we got secrets, mysteries, and concealing. So maybe something is coming out. We got obscurity. And yeah, maybe somebody could be feeling withdrawn, single, solitary, or lonely here. Maybe somebody's falling apart or sinking or in despair. Yeah, there's some type of silence here. Maybe you got a different perspective about something. Somebody's better off, or they cleared their headspace, or they're happy without you, or something like that. Let's see here. So you could be in your feelings about somebody here, or they're in their feelings about you. What's going on with Aries here? Yeah, we got it's mutual. So yeah, you and somebody is in you guys' thoughts about each other, but there's no spark. Maybe you started to fall for somebody here, but it's like maybe somebody became abusive and somebody lost interest in a connection or something like that. Yeah, somebody needed somebody to be vulnerable, or somebody didn't want to be vulnerable or something like that, or somebody was too deep or something. What's going on with Aries here? Yeah, literally, somebody feels lonely, disappointed, and isolated. Wow, maybe somebody just got out of prison. We got confinement in reverse. Somebody could have just got out of prison here. Yeah, we got triumphant over trials here. So yeah, good news is going to be coming in for you. It's like you got victory over something here. Let's see what's going on here. So tell me about the depths here. What's happening? All right, so we got, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Something about dedication or commitment here. Somebody could have been working on something here. Wow, with a Queen of Cups here. And what happened? Who is this Queen of Cups here? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So something about a new beginning. But somebody didn't take a leap of faith. Somebody's not in regret about it. Somebody could be like in an unhappy home, 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be trying to manifest somebody here. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, the Two of Cups is in reverse. So there's a connection that's not seeing eye to eye. Maybe it was some type of hidden knowledge about the King of Wands. What's going on here? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with insecurities here. Yeah, somebody needs to heal. What's going on with Aries here? Yeah, it's like somebody wants to bring an offer or be charming or be determined about something, but somebody's blocked. It's like somebody's uncertain about wish fulfillment. Yeah, somebody could be uncertain is something over. Yeah, the King of Cups. Yeah, they're disappointed. They were blinded to love, or they're dealing with grief. It's something about the Page of Cups here. They can have their heads in the cloud here. Maybe they're taking a break, or yeah, the Two of Swords. Somebody could have had a difficult choice to make. But I feel like with the Five of Wands in reverse, somebody doesn't want to fight about the past. Yeah, justice is here. Somebody could have got karma. Yeah, the legal, I don't know, something about the legal system here. Somebody could have learned a harsh lesson and they're trying to be strong. Yeah, somebody could be single and hermit here. They may be having sleepless nights or dealing with a lot of anxiety here. Who is this Queen of Cups here? The Seven of Swords. So somebody could be hiding or avoiding someone here. Yeah, the Three of Wands is in reverse here. So somebody could be feeling like that somebody's being deceptive, but I feel like they're not being deceptive. It's just somebody doesn't want to move forward with somebody. Yeah, the King of Swords. Wow. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. It's like whoever this Queen of Cups is, they got options. They don't want to go back to somebody from their past. Somebody's in their emotions about this, though. What's this illusion here? Okay, so somebody could be putting out an illusion that they're moving forward here. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. What's the Nine of Wands in reverse here? The Two of Pentacles. So somebody could be trying to balance out their life or adapt to something. Yeah, their happiness. Somebody could have just got a new home. They're getting comfortable, or somebody's getting adjusted here. And that's the truth. Somebody walked away from somebody and somebody feels stuck. Yeah, the King of Wands here. They're heavily burdened because the cycle closed out with the Lovers here. They're really heartbroken here. Yeah, the Six of Swords, because this Queen of Cups is leaving this Aries behind. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's motivated, or somebody's in the Five of Pentacles and they want to come from I heard the dog house. Okay. Somebody want to come from being left out in the cold. They want to move forward. Yeah, but something was fate. Yeah. Yeah, somebody was being superficial or very impulsive. They didn't want to commit. And somebody got victory here. Yeah, they're collaborating with someone else. And this King of Swords is like overwhelmed or stressed out, and the Eight of Swords about this Empress here. Yeah, the Empress is the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, but there's no Ace of Cups in reverse. There's no love here. So somebody just want to be able to harvest off somebody here. Yeah, put magic on somebody here. Yeah, so that they can hold on to them or something like that here. Yeah, somebody been hiding that pretty much they really didn't have love for somebody. Like somebody really didn't love somebody here, but it's like now they're heartbroken, but you really didn't love this person. So how are you heartbroken? Okay. Unless you was using this energy and you can no longer do that. So now you heartbroken. What's going on here with this energy here? So maybe somebody's waking up to, if you was dealing with an Aries or a King of Cups energy, maybe you're waking up to this relationship and you're realizing it was never a relationship. This person was only using you to harvest your energy or siphon your energy. Yep, with the King of Pentacles here, like in limbo with the Five of Swords. It's like this is somebody that felt like you couldn't tell them no. It's like if you tell them no, then they try to like bully you or try to stress you out or try to one up you in some type of way. But I feel like you could have one up this person, but I don't feel like you one up them. I just feel like you moved on with your life and they feel like you one up them in some type of way. They want to be aggressive here. Yeah, but justice is here. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody could have just got out of prison or something. It could have been like a domestic violence situation here. Somebody's in the Four of Cups here, feeling discouraged here, disconnected. They're in the Five of Cups, and yeah, the Fool. Somebody feels foolish here. It's like somebody was innocent. They were balanced. They brought peace, tranquility. Somebody was being patient with somebody, and it's like somebody took somebody for granted here. And now that something is laid to rest or something is over, it's like somebody's upset, they're heartbroken, they're hurt, they're in the now, they're in the Ten of Swords. Yeah, about the Queen of Pentacles here. Or somebody could have been fighting with a Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody from their past, somebody that they created a family with. Yeah, somebody that they've been working on something for a long time with. They could have been married to this person. They could have been trying to be strong. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles with the Hermit, though. So they could be trying to have courage here. Somebody could be watching you in Hermit. Yeah, it's the Emperor. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, they see that you're making a decision to choose a path and move on. And then there's the King of Cups here that's going through a tower. Yeah, they're under judgment. It's like if this masculine put other women up to like try to bully you or come for you, all because they were having a hissy fit because you didn't want to sleep with them anymore or you didn't want to deal with them anymore. They're going through a tower moment and they're under judgment here. Yeah, and they're spying on you, gossiping about you. Yeah, they're communicating something here. Yeah, they're in this devil energy here. Yeah, I don't think you really want to connect with this person here. I feel like all their dark secrets are now coming out about this person here, that they were very two-faced here. They really didn't have your best interests at heart. And it's like they just wanted to take from you. And when you finally caught on to what was going on in the situation, they try to get other people involved to like try to bully you here. Like literally, this person could have gave your number out to other people. You could have people playing on your phone here. What's going on with this devil energy? Somebody was very codependent, toxic. Yeah, I feel like you went through a transformation here. Yeah, this was a karmic relationship. Yeah, maybe you're self-indulgent at this time. Yeah, because somebody mask completely fell off and you sailed away. You're not mirroring this energy with this person here because they're nothing but a snake. This is not even a twin flame, nothing. This is like, this masculine is just karmic. And you were being guided to get away from this energy here. We got karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, let go, and love you. So it's like this person is holding a grudge against you because you wanted to move forward with your life. There's something like that going on. You got to take what resonates. But I feel like you're moving on with your life is because you found out about this person and what they were doing behind your back. So you closed out the cycle with them and now they're hurt. Okay, they're heartbroken. It's like you wanted more out of life and this person didn't. There's something like that going on here. And then it's like now that you got options here, it's like they're upset about that too, holding a grudge because you got options. But hell, they had options. Yeah, somebody was just very two-faced and one-sided here. That's what I'm getting here. There is some good news that is coming in, and whoever you are, you did get victory over the situation here. Let's see what this good news is here. Tell me about Aries here. Good news is coming. All right. Yeah, so you're seeing something from a different perspective now. Yeah, secrets are out. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles here. What's this moon in reverse here? The Star. So the good news is that you see things for what it is here. And it's like you're moving on to be happy. It's like you're being patient. Yeah, the Empress, you're going to get some type of offer, some type of commitment here. You're going to go from the pre-Empress to the Empress. Yeah. Ooh, the good news may be that this King of Cups may get locked up. You may hear this about somebody getting locked up here. Yeah, because they're doing something reckless behind your back. Yeah, they keep taking these desperate measures is what I just heard here. Yeah, because they're in regret because they're going through a tower. So I feel like you ain't going to have to worry about this, Aries. Okay, if you're the Aries or this is happening to you, you got to flip-flop the energy. It's a general message here. It doesn't have to be love. It could be work. It could be family. It's a general message, beloved. But somebody's not balanced here. They're really like emotionally like out of order. The Two of Swords, I feel like everybody can see this about this person. They could be drinking really heavily here. Yeah, they're wounded. They're heartbroken because you walked away. Because whoever this is was a burden. They were doing so much to you behind your back. I feel like the good news that's coming in is that their secrets are being exposed of who they really are. And they're getting locked up here. Period. They're doing a bunch of illegal stuff behind your back. This could have been somebody that stole your identity, was using it, committing fraudulent stuff here. Okay. You're going to get victory over this situation, whoever you are. You lost interest in this person here. That's when, yeah, they became abusive. It's like once you started catching on to what they were doing, it's like it turned you off. So then it went to it being mutual with this person to like no spark. You started loving on yourself and it's like you started losing interest or the love spell wore off here. You got to take what resonates. So now somebody is lonely here. Wow. Moving forward here. What we got next here? Damn, I didn't put it on there. I think it's Leo. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on here for you, Big Bobby. What do we have here for Leo? All right, so we got escaping here, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Wow, what's going on? Damn, karma, consequences, causes and effect, and debts here. You could be feeling very exhausted, drained, something about a long journey. Maybe you've been on a long journey here. Something's been going on for a long time. What's going on here for Leo? Yeah, we got alliance here. So you're trusting the process here. Yeah, it's some type of disturbance going on or there's some type of supernatural help coming in for you. Yeah, maybe you're stressed out here. You need to love on yourself more. Yeah, because you're about to get justice for something here. Or there's some type of karma being served here. Somebody can no longer run from the karma. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, we got personal transformation. So maybe you can no longer run or escape this transformation here. Yeah, we got giving you false hope. Maybe somebody gave you false hope with something. And now you're cutting ties with them. Okay. Damn, let's see here. People be out here lying. And then when they get caught up, they act like they don't know what's going on. Something like that's happening here. What we got here for Leo? Yeah, we got chemistry and we got ghosted here. Yeah, something was very toxic. So maybe you ghosted somebody or somebody ghosted you, Leo. Take what resonate here. Tell me what's happening here. What's being escaped here? All right. So yeah, you took a leap of faith, or you're having a fresh start, or you will be. Yeah, you're literally taking action here. 8 of Wands here. Maybe you could have mastered your emotions here. You could be starting a new project, or you feel defeated, or you're dealing with animosity about something. Maybe you took something for granted. You could have felt like you missed out on an opportunity. What's going on here? Yeah, the Empress. What's the King of Cups? So it's something about mother energy. Some type of communication here. Yeah, somebody got victory. Well-deserved recognition. Who's the King of Cups? The 2 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So somebody could be side-eyeing this Empress here. Yeah, it's like somebody has a clear plan to cause conflict here. Like somebody want to cause conflict for an Empress here. Or they did this in the past and somebody escaped it. What's going on with the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Wands here? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody's not collaborating with somebody here. Yeah, the 10 of Cups with the 2 of Swords here. It's something about spiritual fulfillment. And then we got somebody could be dealing with a lot of issues and they feel blocked here. Yeah, the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, that's the truth. So somebody could feel blocked because somebody escaped something that they were doing or something like that here. Yeah, the King of Swords with the 3 of Cups. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles with the Death card. So there is definitely some type of ending that's going on. Nothing lasts forever. Maybe you're being confident, or a Queen of Wands walked away. You could be in the 5 of Cups here. What's going on here? Maybe you feel like things are happening in your life here. Maybe it's because you need to move forward here with the 6 of Swords to common waters. Maybe you've been stuck in the past, or you need to be honest with yourself about the past. It's time for you to like tap into your creativity. What's going on here? Yeah, King of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles. So there's a King of Swords in reverse that's trying to block somebody here. Somebody's upset that somebody is breaking free from like the social norm here. Yeah, when it comes to their work. And it's like somebody's happy. So somebody could be trying to judge somebody here, or criticize, or nitpick, or something like that. But it just seemed like somebody needs to go through their own transformation here instead of being worried about somebody else. Maybe this is why they're getting karma. Somebody is doing too much of meddling here. Yeah, the 9 of Wands, they keep taking action, putting out illusions. Yeah, somebody's already going through like some real bad karma here. 4 of Wands is in reverse here. Somebody has a shaky foundation and they deceptive with the 7 of Swords. Somebody is trying to get away with something here. Yeah, it could be a Leo. Strength card is here. Yeah, with the Moon. Somebody's trying to be sneaky and get away with something here. But it looked like somebody's under investigation here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, somebody got to let something go. Somebody could have been holding on to something that was like materialistic here. And they're being exposed, yeah, because the cycle is closed out. Somebody can no longer live a lifestyle or live the life of luxury or be out here flexing or something like that here. Somebody is like mentally haunted because of this here. Somebody could be hiding this, that they're mentally disturbed about what's going on in their life. Somebody may not be understanding that they're getting karma. Yeah, it's a heavy burden here. But it's like balance got to be restored here. Somebody could party a lot, and that's now coming to an end. So somebody could have been acting like there was some type of angel out here. And now that's coming to an end with the death card. Somebody is being forced to go through a transformation. Say like if you have like an adult child and they're going to school and they're going to be graduating, or say it's time for them to move from their dorm or something like that. If they were out here partying like a rock star, man, watch out. That's coming to an end, okay? If they were acting like they wasn't a part of third parties and turning up out here and they got to come back home to you, you're going to see a whole nother side of this child. I mean, they are an adult, but you know, yeah. So that ain't going to be for everybody. But yeah, we got the Queen of Wands here, the Eight of Cups with the Emperor in reverse. So somebody walked away and this Emperor is like oppressed, or they're questioning their authority or something like that. Yeah, they're under judgment. Somebody thought that they were an emperor and they're not. Yeah, Four of Cups here. Yeah, they feel defeated because of this. Somebody thought that they were a boss or something like that, but they're not. Somebody has not went through their personal transformation, and somebody could have had chemistry with somebody, but somebody ghosted somebody. Yeah, the Nine of Cups with the Tower, literally. Somebody could have brought somebody an offer here secretly. They could have tried to apologize to somebody to get on the path. Yeah, something about an investment, but it's a painful ending. Yeah, somebody's secrets are coming out about their abundance. Yeah, their expansion and whatever was going on in the past. Whatever somebody was doing that they thought nobody was seeing is being sawn here. We got cutting ties here. Yeah, somebody's literally in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, something is slowing down. Yeah, wow, so that somebody can heal. Yeah, somebody's been grieving over something or holding on to a grudge or something like that, and they need to let it go so that they can grow and evolve. Yeah, the Nine of Swords here. Change is coming in quickly. Somebody doesn't have a choice but to change is what I'm getting here. What is this personal transformation? Yeah, the Queen of Swords here with the Three of Swords. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody feels stuck and heartbroken here because this Queen of Swords had a personal transformation and somebody wanted this, yeah, somebody to be in their head, or there's a Queen of Cups that's in their head because somebody has the Ace of Cups, or somebody's just very intuitive here. Somebody's very obsessed here. Yeah, the King of Wands. They could have been juggling two feminine energies here, and now that's being laid to rest here. Yeah, somebody's like being blocked here. Yep. If somebody was trying to steal somebody's Ace of Pentacles, that's a no. Yeah, trying to get into a relationship, giving a small offer. Yeah, trying to use some type of manipulation, sex magic here. It's a no. Okay. Wow. Yeah, somebody's moving on here. Yeah, to another lover or something like that. I don't know what this is here. Somebody could be giving false hope to somebody, or somebody gave false hope to a feminine energy. Take what resonate. Somebody could be choosing themselves here. Wow, somebody could have had up to like 3 women they were dealing with. What's going on here? Yeah, the damn Emperor. Yeah, they're getting karma, justice, literally. Wow. And they're trying to be strong. They could be drinking so that they can, like, I don't know, balance something out. But with the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, they're having a lot of inner conflict here. Somebody's like really crying over spilt milk here. There is a Tower. So I don't know what happened here. Somebody could have told somebody they were going to do something, or take what resonates here. But it all boils down to somebody needs to cut ties and they need to actually go through their transformation here. Somebody can't run from this karma anymore. Yeah, somebody could be a narcissist too. Very harsh and cold. Mentally unprepared, weak, okay? Unethical here. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Wow. And there was an Empress that broke free. This could be a mother figure, or this could be, I don't know who this is here. Take what resonate. Moving on here. But yeah, this karma is strong here. Damn. So I guess people that's been running from their karma is like receiving it. They can't run anymore. There's nowhere to run to. Wow. Moving on. Tell me about Sagittarius here. Your intuition is moving past a lot of things here. You're going to win by not engaging. So maybe you're being guided to not engage in something here, Sagittarius, okay? Your intuition is moving past whatever this is here. Yeah, but you could be stubborn, though. You could be stubborn here, and it's like you're ready for whatever or something like that here. Interesting. It's something that you need to learn. Live and learn here. What's going on with Sagittarius here? Yeah, oh, curse, hex, witchcraft, and negative mindset here. Wow. Somebody try to curse somebody's beauty here. This could be like a past life connection somebody could have had with somebody here. Somebody could have used to move past the situation with the Sagittarius here. And it's like somebody is winning whatever this is here because they're not engaging here. Somebody try to hex or curse somebody here that's charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. Wow. Now, why would you want to do that? Tell me what's going on with Sagittarius here. Yeah, damn, a soulmate. Somebody try to curse or hex a soulmate here. Yeah, look at that. Situationship is over. It's in reverse. Wow. So somebody try to hex or curse somebody because they're gaining balance in their life. They try to curse or hex somebody's beauty. It's like somebody was like trying to make arrangements or doing some weird stuff here. Somebody was like very stubborn. It's like somebody could have definitely got the message to stop doing something, or hey, don't do that, or leave that alone or something like that. But they just continue to do it. And somebody intuition like moved them out the way here, and they end up winning something here. Whatever this battle was with the Sagittarius here. Interesting. So what happened? Why was this person stubborn? Oh, because the cycle closed out. Tell me about this stubbornness here. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. So somebody thought that something was going to continue to move forward, or something was going to stay the same here. Yeah, the Lovers. What about the Lovers? Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody thought that somebody was like going to let their guards down here. Okay. Yeah. So that they can burden them. Somebody was going to make this investment here. Yeah. Somebody wanted to sleep with somebody. And with the Two of Pentacles, they were going to be juggling them. Yeah, somebody saw that the wheel was turning. Yeah, this Emperor could have been popping pills or something like that. Yeah, the King of Swords here. Yeah, something is being laid to rest here. Yeah, they thought that they can go towards somebody and they were going to come from being left out in the cold here. What's going on with this Seven of Wands in reverse here? Yeah, the Two of Wands. Somebody like thought they were going to be able to move forward or something like that. Yeah, but judgment got called. Yeah, somebody wanted to reconcile with somebody. But it's like this is somebody justice not to reconcile with the Sagittarius, or Sagittarius is your justice not to reconcile with somebody here. What's going on with Sagittarius here? Yeah, the Four of Cups. Like somebody's in regret, or like somebody got addictions here. Somebody addictions could have got exposed here. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles here. Something about work. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's wounded here because they got exposed. Whatever somebody addictions is, they can do coke here. Somebody may drink. Whatever these addictions are, bro. Sex addictions or womanizer. They feel stuck with the Hangman. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Wow. So somebody could have got jealous or upset and try to curse or hex somebody here. Yeah, because the game was over. So somebody didn't like that something was over with a soulmate, so they tried to curse them or hex them or something like that here. Yep, with the Seven of Cups, putting out some type of illusion here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, the Two of Swords in reverse is being seen. Yeah, that somebody's a star or somebody healed. They took a leap of faith. And whoever this Sagittarius is, they're heartbroken. Yeah, because they try to bring an offer, but they got rejected. Yeah, this is somebody ex here. Wow. So tell me about this beauty. Yeah, the King of Swords. Like, what? Yeah, they were trying to do something online to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have been trying to talk about somebody's beauty or body shame them. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, because they were trying to hold on. Yeah, somebody wanted somebody to be heavily burdened here. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles, they tried to make this investment here with the Three of Pentacles here. They were committed to this here. Somebody didn't want somebody to feel beautiful. Like, what? Wow. So somebody could, yeah, they wanted the Queen of Cups to be like codependent. If this is somebody that's like, you know, pleasantly plumped or thick, it's like whoever this Sagittarius, they were like talking crazy. They wanted somebody to be like feeling down about their weight. Yeah, this is somebody that does coke. Wow. So there's a Sagittarius out here somewhere in the world here that does drugs here. That's their secret. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles here. And they have sex for money. They like to deal with women that are ugly, fat, okay? Women that got low self-esteem, because they can like get one up on them, if that makes any sense. It's like whoever you are, if you were dealing with the Sagittarius, you were too strong for this person here. That's why they were trying to hex you and curse you. But because you're chosen or you're a divine being here, they can't hex you or curse you here, okay? It's not working. Exactly. It's not working. The Chariot, you were able to move away from this energy here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands here. They were trying to stop your new beginning here. They wanted you to have a painful ending. Yeah, they were in this devil energy. Somebody is weird. Tell me about this readiness here. Yeah, somebody was ready. They were down for whatever. 3 of Cups here. Literally. 6 of Cups. Now this person is missing you. Yeah, but the 6 of Wands is in reverse here. Yeah, okay, so damn. So I feel like if you was dealing with a Sagittarius, if you would have reached out to this person, they were on the way. This could be somebody here that has a micro penis, okay? A medical condition defined as 7 centimeters here or less. So this is somebody here that has a little wang here and they wanted to come and sleep with you. Yeah, they're watching you. Yeah, they want to come from being left out in the cold. Yeah, they're in hermit. Wow. Tell me about the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, the King of Cups. This King of Cups here. Yeah, they're drinking with the 9 of Cups here, doing pills too. And yeah, they're stressed out because something is completely over. There's no more situationship. Literally. So somebody could be like on the verge of like wanting to unallow themselves here. Somebody's realizing they can't have their cake and eat it too. Yeah. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, this is like somebody here that's a badass here, okay? A force to be reckoned with here. So whoever this is that's trying to go towards somebody here, it's not going to work. Energetically, they're not on the same page here. Yeah, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. So somebody's free from the BS when it comes to the Sagittarius here. Whoever you are, your intuition is moving past a lot of things here. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody was going to try to use their money to like keep you stuck, to try to control you. But you moved past all that. You didn't accept their offer. Yeah, the 6 of Swords is in reverse. It's not moving forward. Their secrets are out. Literally. And they're in hermit trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, with you, Empress. Because you laid something to rest with them. But you know their secrets. This is somebody that literally sniffs coke. Maybe one time you seen some of it on their lip or something like that. And you didn't say anything about it. But you notice their behavior. It's like maybe this is somebody that was like supposed to come over to your house. And Lord and behold, you fall asleep. You wake up. It's like 2, 3. Like, damn, where you at? They done fell asleep in their car. Yeah, somebody was on some real bad drugs out here. And you're finding this out here for somebody. Take what resonate. Yeah, you're going to win by not engaging with this person here. Yeah, the moon. I'm telling you. They got a lot of secrets, bro. Look, the devil with the moon. They got a lot of secrets. Yeah. You might want to leave this energy alone. Okay. Yeah, because they're going to betray you. 10 of Swords here. Yeah, they don't like that you're strong. You're having a new beginning here. And with the 9 of Swords, things are changing, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you worked hard and you're finally saying goodbye. It's like somebody wanted you to stay in a trap or something. It's like whoever you are, you're finally getting to live your life here. It's like you could have been dealing with this energy for a long time. It's like every time you gain momentum or things start looking up for you, here comes this energy. Well, what I'm getting here is it's finally over with this energy and you're going to be able to move on and live your best life here. Yeah, the Tower to the world here. So the divine is definitely stepping in here. You ain't going to have to do nothing when it comes to this energy. Just keep moving forward here. Flip-flop the energy if you need to here. It's a general message here, okay? So, wow. Interesting. So I just feel like, once again, people are just getting exposed here. What you do in the dark, it will come to the light. Some people don't feel like that until it happened to them. And then they're all butthurt about what's going on. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to curse or hex somebody because somebody ended something with them. Like, what the hell? And they got exposed for their dirty deeds here. Somebody tried to body shame somebody because they didn't want to be with them. So they try to make you feel like, oh, you're not pretty, or nobody's going to want you. I'm the only one that want you, or something like that. This person was very manipulative here and very stubborn here. But this situationship is over for somebody here, if this resonates with you. Wow. Interesting. A lot of people out here be doing these hardcore drugs and they be acting like they don't do nothing. Wow. So moving on here. So that was Aries, Leo, and Sag. And I'm just going to do a quick collective read here. All I ask is for you to hit my like button. You all up in my chat, watching me, looking at me, all in my face here, being fake as fuck. Can you hit my like button here, please? And thank you. We didn't beg you to be here and we didn't ask you to be here. So you're here. Can you at least hit the like button? It's not that difficult. Wow. Let's see here. Too many cards up here. All right. Let's see what's going on here. I want to pull some of these first. All right, let's see. What do we have here for the fire signs here, Divine Spirit? All right, so we got a Cancer man here. We got, wow, push you to the edge. So there could have been a Cancer man that could have pushed somebody to the edge here. We got lack-minded, could be a narc. She only wanted his ego. You're not going to be clear if you stay. So if you stay with this Cancer man, you could be a water sign dealing with another water sign. It's like if you stay with this person here, things are not going to be clear. It's like this person is going to continue to have you in your head here. Yeah, putting themselves in a bad situation. Somebody could have put themselves in a bad situation because somebody was in their ego, or somebody's only interested in somebody when they're in their ego, or something like that here. Yeah, we got witnessing domestic violence or other violence in the community. You're gaining balance. Okay, things are working out. These people are holding on to who they think you are here, and somebody's hurt. Yeah, they really don't care. Wow. Yeah, close the portal. And we got social gathering here. Closed off to seeing your point of view. So yeah, somebody could be closed off to seeing somebody else's point of view here. It's like somebody just wants to move on or something like that. I don't know. A lot of people could be trying to get people to get back together or something like that here. But I just feel like if it ain't meant to be, it's not going to be. It's something like that going on. Especially if you already know with this Cancer man, like what's been going on in your relationship, or Cancer woman, take or resonate. It's like they have a lack mindset here. So if you have an abundant mindset, y'all gonna clash. Yeah, we got intensification here. So things could be intensifying for this Cancer man. Yeah, this is not even a divine masculine. This is a karmic masculine here. Yeah, they're pissed off because they want your power. Yeah, they could have been sending death magic towards you here. Yeah, it's something about them being initiated. Yeah, they could be connected with a divine feminine in reverse too. This could be a couple here. Yeah, it's something about the winter time here. Something's going on in the winter. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, we got security and we got alchemists here. So you're being protected from this energy. Who is in here trying to love bomb? Get that shit out of here. Hold on, guys. Don't try to love bomb me. None of that shit. Get that shit out of here. All right, so you're secured here. You're the alchemist here. You could be alchemizing this energy here. Somebody keeps trying to send death magic towards you here. Yeah, it's like this is their fucking passion. Yeah, somebody's literally dedicated to this here. Yeah, they want to contaminate your energy here. Yeah, but you could have cleansed your energy. Yeah, it's something about your prosperity here and your foundation. Yeah, somebody gonna have to put respect on your name here. I feel like you could have set boundaries with some people here. Yeah, something about, what is this? Imagination in reverse here. So somebody couldn't imagine or didn't imagine that you would be prosperous or you would be well respected or you would have a foundation or that you're secure and you know how to alchemize this energy. Yeah. What else? Okay, we got incubation here and concealment. So somebody energy could be like cloaked, okay? Yeah, somebody energy could be cloaked here from these moon cycles. Whoever's sending this moon magic, whoever they're sending it to, it's not hitting. Yeah, somebody has already cleared out this energy. Yeah, somebody is grounded here. And yeah, whatever this shadow energy here, somebody could be doing mirror magic here. That ain't working. Yeah, because somebody's balanced here. Somebody's very stable here. And yeah, somebody got boundaries. Somebody could be watching tarot to get guidance here. Yeah, this is a dark high priestess here. They don't take responsibility. And I feel like your ancestors have stepped in. Yeah, you're being protected here from this magic. Yeah, somebody's secrets are coming out about a union. Yeah, how they wasn't guided or they're not protected in this union. Yeah, somebody could be trying to manifest some type of fulfillment. Yeah, somebody want to have a homecoming with somebody. Somebody could be very fertile at this time here. Yeah, somebody's trying to hex somebody, banish somebody. They've been doing this since the springtime. Yeah, somebody got bad intentions here, and somebody's already awakened to this here. Somebody's a healer. Somebody don't want to acknowledge that somebody's a healer. Yeah, something about the autumn. Yeah, somebody could have went through a rebirth here. And yeah, this candle magic, this invocation is just not working. I feel like we're in the summertime now. So yeah, somebody's been doing this for a very long time here, trying to cast these spells and send all this dark magic here. It's just not working. Wow. Tell me what's going on with the what is this? The fire signs. Yeah, we got Saturn here, limits and lessons here. So maybe you guys are learning lessons at this time. Maybe you feel restricted. Yeah, we got Capricorn energy, the boss. Somebody wants to be the boss here. And we got Taurus, the sensu here. So it's like somebody wants to be seen as a boss or somebody want to be a boss, but it's like they're a boss for the underworld here, okay? It's something about Neptune energy, something about dreams and spirit here. Somebody could be trying to like come through somebody's dreams here to like restrict them. So make sure you're saying your prayers before you go to bed, bruh. These people are like overdoing it, okay? What else here? Yeah, something about you being in your North Node already, though. We got new life goals here. And then we got spirituality and art. Yeah, these are your 12th house enemies here. These people could be operating in this Lilith energy here. Yeah, because they're in their South Node here getting karma. Wow. They could be attacking your home and your family with the 4th house here. You could be a Virgo alchemizing this energy. Yeah, it's something about your work and your routine with your 6th house here. Yeah, because you operate out of love and beauty with the Venus energy here. It's just a lot of hateful people out here, bro. And they know they hateful. Yeah. And that's why they don't got no balance in their life. Everything is falling apart for these people here. Yeah, Scorpio energy is a lot of endings that's happening. It's like these people need to move out the way or something like that here. They don't really have anything to offer. They're not giving anything. They're just watching and lurking. And it's just like, get out of here. It's annoying or something. Yeah, with the moon. They feel like nobody know they're watching or know that they're lurking. Energy don't lie. Beloved people do. So fire signs, y'all gotta have a lot of people, all eyes on you at this time. You could have went to like a social gathering or something like that here. What's going on here with the fire signs here? Yeah, you guys could be listening to your intuition at this time. Okay? You could be listening to your intuition at this time here. Yeah, when it comes to forward movement, the 3 of Wands and the 2 of Wands here. You're making a choice to move on with your life or something like that. Yeah, because you know it's a lot of hidden enemies out here. What is this moon energy? Look, the 5 of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords or 9 of Swords. There's a lot of people that's out here in the 9 of Swords all in their head here. And the 5 of Pentacles. These could be people from your past. Maybe you worked with these people here. Wow, what's the High Priestess here? Yeah. People are going through towers because their secrets are being exposed. And they got to walk away. 8 of Cups in it here. What is this tower? Yeah, the 9 of Cups. People are being exposed for what they do in the dark here. Yeah, maybe Queen of Swords, you exposing it here. Yeah, because the wheel is turning in your favor. Things are changing. And a lot of people are in the 8 of Swords here, heartbroken 3 of Swords, because you're half woman, half man or something like that. You're all angel here or something like that. You're a real angel. Yeah, these people got to walk away from you. They can't do shit with you. Yeah, the 9 of Wands, they're wounded. Yeah, because you're strong. Wow. So fire signs, people are seeing you, I don't know, seeing you in this energy here and they feel intimidated. Yeah, you're not defeated. 5 of Swords is in reverse. Maybe you got people that's given to you with the 6 of Pentacles here. Yeah, you recovered from some type of painful ending here. Yeah. The same people that were smiling in your face were the same people trying to betray you. Yeah, they were trying to watch you to see what you had coming in, especially when it came to a 2 of Cups, so that they can try to lay it to rest or have you stuck. Somebody wanted you to be in this devil energy here. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups and an illusion here. And now somebody is in the 5 of Cups because something is over. Somebody still want to compete where they don't compare against somebody's creativity or new beginning. Somebody is very balanced here. Somebody went within so they don't have to go without. And somebody's moving on to common waters here. Literally stable. Yeah. What's the Knight of Wands? Somebody was very superficial here. Yeah, somebody was being very superficial about a victory. Somebody could have been pretending like they got a victory out here and they really didn't. It's a lot of lies that's being spread or something like that here. Yeah, about money. Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody may want to give an offer to a Queen of Wands here that's getting justice. Somebody that's in a new cycle. Somebody want to work. Yeah, it's a cult out here, a coven out here that's doing dark magic here on somebody's 10 of Cups. Yeah, they keep trying to do this here. They're in the 4 of Cups here because somebody is still in the 9 of Pentacles energy, star energy. Yeah, this Emperor. Yep, the 9 of Pentacles here, the Sun, they're being exposed. This King of Cups. So whoever these masculine energy is here, they're jealous of a feminine energy here. Yeah, they don't want this feminine energy to be seen. Yeah, the 7 of Wands, they're saying that they can't block it though, because somebody planted good seeds. Somebody's being celebrated and somebody done got themselves out of the burdens that somebody else put on them. It's like people are viewing you guys, trying to see if you're getting karma. But it's like if you are going through anything at this time here, it's kind of like at the hand of other people here. You have people with this moon energy doing things in the background against you. And then they were trying to act like they wasn't doing nothing to you. And it's like the good thing about the divine, he's not going to allow your enemies to see you sweat. Okay. So even if you went through a situation, they really didn't know exactly what was going on with you if you didn't speak about it or talk about it. So maybe some of these people are waiting for you to say something here. Okay. They're waiting to see if their magic worked, but I feel like it didn't work here. Yeah, that's the truth here. Whatever they were doing in the background, yeah, it may have slowed you down, but you're like a palm tree. You bend, but you don't break. Yeah, the Page of Swords, they're seeing this. This King of Swords that's watching, they're seeing this here. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how they can steal. Yeah, because you're taking a leap of faith here and they're under judgment. Yeah, trying to hold on to you. Whatever these people did to y'all, they're under judgment, going through karma, going through towers, because they shouldn't have had no business doing this shit here. Yeah, so a Queen of Pentacles. Yep, a Queen of Cups. Yeah, an Empress. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. Somebody tried to steal. They were doing this online. Yep, this King of Pentacles here. Yeah, they were doing this, going forward with it. Yep, working with a lover here. Yeah, because they wanted to have a whole new beginning here. And they were working with this King of Wands too. These people could have had a meeting here. They went through a social gathering. Somebody could have been closed off to seeing your point of view. You could have closed this portal here. Yeah, they really don't care. So the 8-8 portal could be very significant here. Yeah, somebody's hurt. These people are holding on to who they think you are. You could have went through a transformation. Yeah, Virgo's sun. Yeah, something about a rebirth here. Someone chose to juggle a star for a sour fish nugget here. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use your discernment. We all struggle with doubt, but we don't have to allow our doubts and fears to dictate our spiritual lives here. And we got the cookie is crumbling. Yeah, somebody's watching tarot. You will come out not smelling like smoke. So yeah, whoever you are, you came out of this situation not smelling like smoke, not letting fear stop you. These attacks are not even touching you. And yeah, these people are now exhausted here. They don't know what else to do because this shit ain't gonna fucking work. We already said that. We done said it multiple times that this shit is gonna backfire. And now that it's happening, a lot of these energies are so shocked and oh my God, wow, you know, bitch, we already told you this shit was gonna backfire. Stop trying to play with us or something like that here. We intuitive. We know what the fuck is going on here. We're not naive to the devices of the enemy at the end of the day here. It's kind of crazy because they want you guys to be exposed, but what's being exposed is that these people are really sick here. They're really sick and they're really dark and they're not of God. Period. They keep doing these rituals, they keep doing this death magic, these candle magic here, and it's not fucking working. It's not gonna work here. I don't give a fuck how many times you come to my platform, you look at me, you watch me, your bullshit ain't gonna work, bitch. Okay, I'm telling you that it ain't gonna work. Okay, it ain't been working. It's never gonna fucking work. Get that shit through your head, bro, sis, whoever you are, with your weird ass here. You're weird. You're fucking a demon. You're demonic. Get that shit out of here. We're not interested. We want what God wants for us at the end of the day. You don't want that. You don't even believe in God at the end of the day. You feel like it ain't a God. You feel like we came through the Big Bang Theory and shit like that. Get that shit out of here. I'm closing out this reading here. So I hope something was said to give you clarity and understanding here. Yeah, final message here. I am intelligent. 25. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Curiosity is endless, and you desire to drive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you in a mesh awareness of the world here. All right. This is what I have for you. Ashe.